Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for new videos. Let's start video. Question: Who was the first Governor General of India in 1833 to 1835? Answer: William Bentinck. Question: Who was the first Governor General of Independent India? Answer: Lord Louis Mountbatten. Question: Who was the first and last Indian Governor General of Free India? Answer: Chakrabarti Rajagopalachari. Question: Who was the first Muslim President of India? Answer: Zakir Hussain. Question: Who was the first Prime Minister of India who resigned before the full term? Answer: Morarji Desai. Question: Who was the first person to stay in Rashtrapati Bhavan? Answer: Lord Irwin. Question: Who was the first president of National Congress? Answer: Umesh Chandra Banerjee. Question: Who was the first Home Minister of India? Answer: Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Question: Who was the first Indian judge of International Court of Justice? Answer: Najendra Singh. Question: Who was the first Indian Managing Director of the World Bank? Answer: Gautam Kaji. Question: Who was the first Governor of Reserve Bank of India? Answer: Sir Osborne Smith. Question: Who was the first Indian to join the ICS? Answer: Satyendranath Tagore. Question: Who was the first Field Marshal of India? Answer: Sam Manekshaw. Question: Who was the first Indian Commander-in-Chief of India? Answer: Kodandera Madappa Kariyappa. Question: Who was the first Indian Naval Chief? Answer: Vice Admiral Ramdas Katari. Question: Who was the first Indian to win the Nobel Prize? Answer: Rabindranath Tagore in 1913. Question: Who was the first Indian to get Nobel Prize in Physics? Answer: Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman in 1930. Question: Who was the first Indian to receive Nobel Prize in Economics? Answer: Amartya Sen in 1998. Question: Who was the first person of Indian origin to get Nobel Prize in Medicine? Answer: Hargobind Khurana. Question: Who was the first Indian to receive Bharat Ratna Award? Answer: Chakrabarti Rajagopalachari. Question: Who was the first sports person to receive Bharat Ratna Award? Answer: Sachin Tendulkar. Question: Who was the first person to receive Magsaysay Award? Answer: Acharya Vinoba Bhave in 1958. Question: Who was the first cricketer to get Padma Bhushan Award? Answer: Kotari Kanakiya Naidu in 1956. Question: Who was the first Indian to get the Grammy Award? Answer: Pandit Ravi Shankar in 1968. Question: Who was the first person to receive Stalin Peace Prize? Answer: Saifuddin Kitzlew in 1952. Question: Who was the first person to receive Jnanpith Award? Answer G. Sankara Kurup in 1965. Question: who was the first Indian pilot? Answer Jehangir Ratanji Dadabhai Tata in 1929. Question: who was the first Indian to swim across the English Channel? Answer Mihir Singh in 1958. Question: who was the first Indian to score triple century in Test cricket? Answer Virender Sehwag. Question: who was the first ex-CJI appointed as governor? Answer Satta Shivam. Question: who was the first Viceroy of India? Answer Lord Canning. Question: who was the first Minister of Education in India? Answer Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Question: who was the first Speaker of Lok Sabha? Answer Ganesh Vasudev Mavalankar. Question: who was the first Indian member of British House of Commons? Answer Dadabhai Naoroji. Question: who was the first Indian cricketer to score a Test century? Answer Lala Amarnath. Question: who was the first Chief Election Commissioner of India? Answer Sukumar Sen. Question: who was the first chairperson of Lokpal of India? Answer Pinaki Chandra Ghosh. Question: who was the first Chief of Defence Staff of India? Answer General Bipin Rawat. Question: who was the first woman Prime Minister of India? Answer Indira Gandhi. Question: who was the first woman minister in Government of India? Answer Rajkumari Ambedkar. Question: who was the first woman judge in Supreme Court of India? Answer Fatima Bibi. Question: who was the first woman Chief Justice of High Court of India? Answer Leela Seth. Question: who was the first woman lawyer to appear before a high court in India and first to preside over the Rajya Sabha? Answer Violet Hari Alva. Question: who was the first woman president of United Nations General Assembly? Answer Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit. Question: who was the first woman chief minister of an Indian state? Answer Sucheta Kripalani. Question: who was the first woman governor of a state in PD, India? Answer Sarojini Naidu. Question: who was the first woman chairman of Union Public Service Commission? Answer Rose Million Bethu. Question: who was the first woman Director General of Police? Answer Kanchan Chaudhary Bhattacharya. Question: who was the first woman IPS officer of India? Answer Kiran Bedi. Question: who was the first woman president of Indian National Congress? Answer Annie Besant. Question: who was the first woman judge of High Court in India? Answer Anna Chandi. Question: who was the first woman barrister of India? Answer Cornelia Sorabji. Question: who was the first woman honors graduate in India? Answer Kamini Roy. Question: who was the first woman chairperson of Indian Airlines? Answer Sushma Chola. Question: who was the first woman to receive Nobel Prize in India? Answer Mother Teresa in 1979. Question: who was the first woman airline pilot in India? Answer Durva Banerjee. Question: who was the first woman to receive Bharat Ratna award? Answer Indira Gandhi in 1971. Question: who was the first woman to receive Jananpith Award of India? Answer Asapurna Devi in 1976. Question: who was the first woman to receive Ashoka Chakra Award in India? Answer Nirja Bhanot. Question: who was the first woman Asian Games gold medal winner? Answer Kamaljit Sandhu. Question: who was the first woman Olympic medal winner of India? Answer Karnam Malleswari. Question: who was the first Indian woman to climb Mount Everest? Answer Bachandari Pal. Question: who was the first Indian woman to climb Mount Everest twice? Answer Santosh Yadav. Question: who was the first Indian woman to cross English Channel? Answer Arti Saha in 1959. Question: who was the first Indian woman doctor? Answer Kadambini Ganguly. Question: who was the first Indian test tube baby? Answer Kanupriya Agarwal Akka Durga in 1978. Question: who was the first Indian woman to participate in Olympics? Answer Nora Margaret Polly in 1924. Question: who was the first woman Chief Election Commissioner of India? Answer B.S. Ramadevi in 1990. Question: who was the first Indian woman Speaker of Lok Sabha? Answer Meera Kumar in 2009. Question: who was the first woman to win Wimbledon from India? Answer Sania Mirza. Question: who was the first Indian woman to go into space? Answer Kalpana Chawla in 1997. Question: who was the first Indian woman to win silver in Olympics? Answer Pussarla Venkata Sindhu. Question: who was the first Indian woman wrestler to win Olympic medal? Answer Sakshi Malik. Question: who was the first woman president of India? Answer Pratibha Patel. Question: who was the first Indian woman fighter pilot to fly a fighter jet? Answer Avani Chaturvedi. Question: who was the first Indian woman naval pilot? Answer Subhangi Saurabh. Question: who was the first Indian woman to win gold medal on international track? Answer Hima Das. Question: who was the first Indian woman flight engineer? Answer Hina Jaiswal. Question: who was the first female military diplomat posted at Indian mission abroad? Answer Wing Commander Anjali Singh. Question: which was the first bank of India? Answer, Bank of Hindustan in 1770. Question, which was the first Indian plane to be hijacked? Answer, Poker Friendship plane in 1971. Question, when was first telephone line introduced in India? Answer, at 1051. Question, which was the first General Post Office of India? Answer, Madras GPO in 1786. Question, which was the first talkie film of India? Answer, Alam Ara in 1931. Question, which was the first battle tank of India? Answer, Arjun. Question, which was the first satellite of India? Answer, Aryabhata. Question, which was the first state to implement the Panchayati Raj system in India? Answer, Rajasthan. Question, which was the first district to become totally electrified district of India? Answer, Palakkad district in Kerala. Question, which was the first city of India have an e-court? Answer, Ahmedabad. Question, who was the first Indian to win individual Olympic gold medal? Answer, Abhinav Bindra. Question, who was the first Indian lunar probe? Answer, Chandrayaan-1. Question, which was the first Indian dedicated military satellite? Answer, Rukmini GSAT-7. Question, when was India launched first Mars orbiter mission? Answer, 5th November 2013. Question, which state of India has become the first state to achieve 100% primary education status? Answer, Kerala. Question, which district of India has become the first complete rural broadband coverage district of India? Answer, Idukki district in Kerala. Thanks for watching this video and please like, subscribe and share this video.